Well, Renaissance Guy Trench Change here, and with a bit of a humbling announcement. Stay tuned, roll the credits. Well, there are some things that you plan on, and I've often talked about pushing the limits, pushing things and moving things forwards. And I've always said that there's a fine line between pushing the envelope and not going beyond that envelope, because as I said in another video, I want to be cakey goodness. All right, just because you put eggs in a cake, like I said before, doesn't mean to say you put more eggs in and make it a sweet omelette. You know, although a sweet omelette might be nice to some people, the end result is that you want cake. Okay, so I had a plan of upping and taking things to a level that I wanted to take it to, and I enjoyed doing the 3 minutes deadlift. I enjoyed doing it. It was a push, it was hard work, but it's interfered with other things that I'm trying to achieve. So when it came to the hamstrings, there were things that I needed to do on hamstrings. And to be honest with you, with what I wanted to achieve, I couldn't so much. And it affected my training, and it affected what I was trying to accomplish. So what do I do about it? Well, I'm cutting out the 3 by 3 minute deadlifts, because whilst I was doing similar before lockdown, I'd gotten to the point where I was used to it and I could do it. Left me a little sick, but I could go in the next day, train, bam, bam, bam. You know, I was in that zone, I was physically capable of doing it, and I would do it. And it's a bit of a humbling and humiliating thing, but in a good way, to admit that, you know what, this is something I'm not going to be able to do. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, oh, told you so, told you so, told you so. No, you didn't tell me so. All right? Because when I go out and train, you only know the clips that I put out. You only know the short, the short glimpses into what I do. You don't know my recovery, you don't know anything else, so you didn't know. There's no way you could have known. For all you know, I could have gone today, pulled out another 3 by 3 minutes. Now it just so happens that I can't, because of the reason stated. However, looking at other things and looking at other things that I can do that will have the same intensity, just training in a different way, where I know I can do this on a regular basis. I am switching things around and doing other things, which will have just as much benefit and just as much effectiveness for what I need. So today I'm going to be going to the gym. I'm going to be doing shoulders, and then I'm going to be experimenting with some of these new things, and I will take a video and I'll put it on here and show what I'm doing. It's only by going out and doing what you do that makes you aware. Now, who is to say in the future I won't be able to do that, the 3x3 minutes? Who's to say? Right at the moment, no. I need to strengthen up a few other things before I reattempt that. Deadlifts will come into that, and I will be doing deadlifts. I will be doing high volume deadlifts, and I am possibly considering a 10x10 possibly variation, 10x10 sets, which will take a little longer in the long run because I will need to have rest in between, but I am considering that. So we shall see what comes. Remember as well is that there are a couple of things that I need to remember, is that now I am 50 and I'm not doing too bad for a 50-year-old. Doing pretty well actually. And I'm training as though I'm 38 years old. In fact, I have a metabolic age of 38. So I train to that. Although I will say that I do have a few aches and pains that my body tells me about, but they're not aches and pains in the fact that they are detrimental to my health or well-being. So I can safely kind of say I'll work through that because I know what they are. They're just my body complaining, do I really have to do it? Yes, you do. So looking forwards to the next 12 training days. I have 12 training days left, which isn't that long. Although, you know, I've got 14 days and Sunday, Monday, I've got 17 days before I fly. I don't count today and I don't count the day I fly. There's 24 hours in a day. Oh, the amount of arguments I have with people on that one. I'm right. So I just wanted to do this video and to say, you know, there is no shame in saying that is something that I have planned that is not achievable. But for better or for worse, I went out and did it and went through the recovery to see if it is possible. And that's what it's all about, is actually taking that calculated calculated assessment and going and doing it and then deciding for yourself. All is not wasted. I've found out what is within my realm and I can work it effectively within my realm at this moment in time. Failure doesn't mean to say that you have failed in your ultimate goals. It just means that there are other ways to achieve things, perhaps via a different road. So have a great day, everyone. I just wanted to send that message to you. In no way am I upset about that. Really not upset. In fact, I'm over the moon that I can actually adjust things now and work harder. I think it's great.